The basics grew out of learning that skill gaps, cognitive skill gaps between children from different backgrounds are fairly well established by the time that they turn 2 years old.
The thing that makes Boston Basics unique is the simplicity and the science behind it. These are all evidence-based principles that we know help children grow smarter and help parents and kids get more connected to one another.
The first is to maximize love, manage stress. The second is to talk, sing, and point. The third is to count, group, and compare. The fourth is to explore through movement and play. And the fifth is to read and discuss stories.
Just spending a few more minutes on the ground playing with your child, or doing some numbers games with them, or just kind of like having some skin-to-skin time. These are the kind of reminders that have a lifelong effect.
The Boston Basics campaign was created to bring very simple and powerful parenting exercises and practices to every parent in Boston, but particularly those who might struggle most with stress or with worry about economic issues or family issues.
Ron has been very effective in doing research that's evidence-based, and that's compelling yet simple to understand, and he's been very committed to taking the results of his research to the ground. It's the kind of information that every parent and caregiver of a child in the world really should be aware of.
As a father of a 1-year-old daughter, I may not have as much time at home as I would like, but when I am home, I like to maximize the environment where I can provide the utmost love, the utmost nurturing to my daughter. And I share those experiences with my patients so that we could recognize the similarities that we have and the challenges that we have as parents.
You learn to be a parent. Using the basics as a tool to really talk about reading, whether the parent can read or not, but the importance of hearing words and developing that relationship. Taking your children out, letting them play. As long as you're able to educate individuals about that, that's the first step.
Ron is a very charismatic leader.
He's driven to make sure that every family understands what these basics are, and every family, no matter how they feel about their education level or their language they speak or their housing situation or anything else, they know they can do these practices and make a difference. And that just propels him forward to share this with the world, really.
We actually have 30 cities around the world that have heard about Ron's work and asked for his assistance and support in learning how to develop basics campaigns in their communities.
I think that's the overall impact, is kind of building this progressive movement to address society's needs from the ground up.